Konnichiwa mina, boku wa Jeremy desu. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Today is Monday, June the 2nd, 2014, day 153, and it's getting close to dark. Looking in the viewfinder, yeah, it's weird lighting and stuff. I wonder if this will help. If I can find the button. No, it doesn't even turn on. Anyway, whatever. So I wanted to address a video that was in the news today, at least that I saw online and also on Yahoo. And often a lot of people believe too much into things like, okay, I work for a place called the Fun Factor, and which you've seen videos for before, and we also have a division called Fun Zone Rentals, and they do bouncy castles like the slides and the gladiator and sumo suits and all sorts of stuff like that. But today there was a video of one that was caught blowing away, kind of like ass over tea kettle, in the wind at some big event. I don't know if it was in the States or I didn't catch that part, but it was pretty bad. There were some kids that got hurt. I don't think anybody died, luckily, but bouncing around. Now, some people look at that and they're like, oh, they're so dangerous, they're so dangerous. Well, anything can be dangerous when you think about it, but it depends on how it's set up. Now, ours, we have sandbags for them, we have tie downs, things that you actually hammer into the ground. I don't work with the division myself, my brother does, but they're not all that bad. The ones you get at Costco or Walmart or that style of thing are very, very thin and they can actually break. There's been poppings and things like that before, whereas ours are more industrial made. So it's less likely that they're going to have problems. Obviously things wear out over time, especially when they have a lot of use to them. But as long as things are done properly and the rules are followed and setup is done right, then you should really have no problem. We have a stipulation where if it's raining or if it's windy out, we don't set them up because, well, it's just for that reason. You watch the video, if you look it up online today, and you'll see it's actually like flying around. You have to have the fans on at all times as well. They don't just stay inflated, like, you know, you fill it up and then shut it. No, it doesn't work that way. Even if it did, people bouncing on it as much, it would eventually still lose air. But yeah, no. You got to have the fans done up. So really, it's amazing it actually stayed that inflated for that amount of time as it was bouncing around. So don't worry too much about that sort of a thing. Go with a reputable company. Look into it. See how many years they've been in business. See if they've had any issues and that sort of a thing. We haven't. Luckily, we've been very, very lucky. Knock on wood. Haha, it's a wooden dresser that this is sitting on. But yeah, so that's what I would suggest with that. Just like with anything else, you know, if you're going to buy something used or rent something, always go with a reputable company and just do your research ahead of time and you should be good. The more you know. Yeah. So with the AR stuff, I don't know when the announcements are going to be made. I thought it was going to be on Sunday, but there's some little hang up. They're just, marketing is putting all the stuff together, so I'm sure there will be announcements still this week. So don't worry too much. Just keep checking animerevolution.ca and our Facebook, Anime Revolution on Facebook. Yeah, and that'll be great. So I'm back to work tomorrow. I will see you as well tomorrow, which will be day 154, I think, yes. And it's always nice when the day, like the last number, matches up with the actual day that it is, but then you have like a 31st thrown in there, so it messes it all up. And yeah, it makes it fun for me to remember. I'll see you tomorrow.